Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim here with your reading. Hope you're doing good. Let's get this Palo Santo lit with my new torch. Come on. I end up playing with the torch more than I do using it. Okay. So, messages here for sign of Virgo. Opening up to your spirit team. I'm Kim. Nice to meet you. Thank you for liking, and please do subscribe so you can get more messages if you like the reading. And if you want a private reading, I offer private readings. That information is in the description box below. Okay, this is Kim Cran's Wild Unknown Alchemy deck, and all of these decks should be listed in the description box below. Okay, the Virgin's Milk, a new experience. A new experience, something you haven't experienced before. Oh, that's good, a new cycle. So this new experience is, related to this new cycle. You also have a conjunction or divine union or merging. And the sun, wow. Okay, these are good energies. These are very good energies. The sun can represent happiness, bliss, a new relationship, a new job, a new career, a merging of energies that are meant to come together at this time to provide you a new experience. The Great Serpent representing the Ouroboros. This is a snake chasing its tail in a sense, or eating its tail. It's death and the rebirth cycle. Oh. What is this for Virgo? What's the Virgin's Milk about? Let's get one for Virgin's Milk first. Queen of Fire. Wow. So not only is this like a new experience for you, but it's something that you are attracting, maybe looking very attractive at this time, pulling in the things that you want, risking getting burned, putting yourself back out there in whatever way, shape, or form that is. So like I said, it's a general reading, but it can be about taking a chance on, I don't know, displaying a skill, a gift, an ability. It can be taking a chance on to me, it feels like it's saying taking a chance, taking a risk. It could be about love because I have, or romance with the conjunction card. There's something definitely that is like a new cycle, a new chapter showing up. What's the Great Serpent about? Yeah, it is. It's a new investment for you to invest in. It's something new. So the Page of Earth can be like that pathway that you see that's new, that makes you feel kind of like you're a kid again. Because this energy is, well, there's a promise that if you plant this seed, it's going to grow into something big. This is just confirmation that that is exactly what that's saying, is that there is something new, a message of something new. Could be a message of some money or finances getting better too, or a seed to plant that's going to provide a lot of stability and growth for you. What's conjunction about? Well, right away. Whoa, the Ten of Air. Okay, so something ending. 10 of Air, big time ending. And then the 9 of Fire in the reverse is, I don't know, I feel like you're being guided to not put so much energy into like a person, place, or situation anymore because of that. Because of this sun trying to bring something kind of new into your life. Jupiter here, it's wanting to expand, it's wanting to grow, it's wanting to bring luck, fortune into your life. And something was a painful ending. Obviously, with the Ten of Swords, something was really painful that you had to go through. That you have, sorry, that you have gone through already. But it's about putting that in the past. Let's get another tarot deck out and see what else this is about. So tell me about the Ten of Air. Tell me about the ending. The Six of Swords in the reverse is, it's an ending that's being put to something because it was holding you back. It was holding you back. There was something about listening to your intuition. Like, okay, next time I'm going to listen to my intuition when it tells me to get out of a situation. For example, what's this energy? Was this an energy holding you back? A lot of thought. A lot of air energy here. Well, there's something new. So no longer letting something hold you back, no longer letting an ending hold you back, and just kind of embracing that ending. And then this conjunction and the Ace of Wands makes sense because that's a new passionate beginning here showing up for you. And like I say, it's something that you would be very passionate about, whether this is a soulmate coming in for a conjunction for love or for passion regarding something that you're here to create. It's something on those lines. And the song, I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again, is coming into my mind. I'm leaving on a jet plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. And it's because you're going to listen to your intuition about an ending and about where your energy needs to be directed or who it needs to be directed to. You have a path or many paths, possibilities opening up for alignment, for you to become more aligned with what you're here to do, what you want to do. More importantly, what you want to do, what you feel inspired to do. There's truth and clarity that you're getting with the Ace of Swords regarding an ending and tying you to a new investment or a new adventure that feels like you're about to go on. Yeah, could be a lot of travel involved. There is a lot of freeing yourself from a situation where you felt restricted, tied down to, or yeah, something just felt like it was keeping you in place, and it's no longer going to keep you in place, right? This is a victory. It comes over. Now, this Chariot, it's good energy for building momentum and going forward, as long as you keep that beautiful self-awareness. And like this card suggests, getting out of your mind, not letting your mind or mental prison stop you, not letting your worries, anxieties, or limitations get to you or affect this is important. So tell me about the new experience, Queen of Fire. The Hermit. So this is a journey that starts with you putting yourself back out there alone, or maybe it might be suggesting that you're going to go on some kind of journey alone in the initial part, the first part of it, and then you meet these energies here along the way, along your path, your hermit journey. Because I see the Queen of Fire as being kind of out there with themselves, brave, confident, has done a lot of soul searching. Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups. So for a long time there was something that we just didn't see clearly, or maybe our options. It could be escapism of like, turning to escapism because the year 1997 could be significant. I don't know, that might be when somebody started experimenting with some type of escapism or something like that, but it doesn't have to be. That's just a side note. This Nine of Swords, it can really indicate feeling like you don't know how to pull out of an anxiety or worry that you have, or how do I get control of these thoughts? And so not having any control at all with escapism, not having the thoughts at all to begin with. Now, it doesn't have to be escapism, but it can also be about like being overwhelmed because there's so many things to choose from. This is different. This is different. They're saying to take a leap of faith in trying something completely new, something that you've not tried in a certain way before. Let's pull from the Kipper deck just to see what else wants to come out with this. You could be coming out of the new experience could be you coming out of a dark night of the soul, you know, that Nine of Swords. Seeing the options that you have and navigating those. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, especially since it is easy to be overcome with negativity or fears or worries or doubts, especially if we're not seeing something clearly or we don't know exactly what the road is. I mean, the unknown can be scary, and so maybe we're pulling in some thoughts that are like that. So watch your thoughts. Also, this card can indicate that there's some type of 5D telepathic thought bond between you and somebody else. Somebody thinking about you heavily, and maybe you sense the energy, perhaps. Unexpected income will probably help you on this journey or something like that you're going to take. The main female. Family room. Something that we're wanting to do regarding family or how we see having a family. Either now or in the future. Something working out for us in the way that we're wanting it to. There is change here. Especially with this unexpected income. But I have poverty and change in the reverse. There was the delayed change for a while. Where we felt trapped or I don't know what to do in this situation. It had to do with financial constraints. Or feeling just left out or like an outsider. It's lack consciousness. It's the belief that something is limited, and it's the belief of saying like, I just need to make this so I can pay for this, and then not, you know, not being surprised then if that's all that you make, because that's where the thoughts are. So there's something about changing their thoughts, especially your perception on how things flow to you or how they can flow to you. I see that as like an old pattern, something that's changing. False person in the reverse. Wealthy man. Somebody could be revealing who they are to you. You may have a benefactor. You could also be getting out of a relationship where Lovers in reverse, where you're like, I'm not going to make that decision anymore. I'm not going to let this other energy hold me back. The wealthy man can signify knowing what, it's open to abundance and knowing what actions to take to bring you the abundance or finances that you're wanting or needing at this time, the kind of expansion that you're wanting. I do feel like somebody really revealed their true colors to you over and over and over. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, it wasn't just like once. No, this person revealed to you who they were over and over and over. And there's just that feeling of like, I don't want to do this. And now there could be some type of block change that happened due to actual constraints where may have been in a situation where you were stuck around an energy that was fake, false. They were not good for you. They were negative. They were hurting you. And it was like, what do you do in this situation? Like, where do you go? What do you do? What? Right? And so you could have been in it for a while. You could have been asking yourself, what is the meaning of this? Like, what is the point of me not being able to move forward? Is there meaning in this? And so it can easily get sucked down to, oh God, this is hopeless. But it's not, right? It's not. And things are starting to get better. However, I feel like you've been in that space for a very long time where you're like, no matter what I do, even if I listen to my intuition, it's still like I'm seeing this. may have the couple. Community is important, but I also have a divine masculine and feminine energy. So when these two energies come together, this is like power couple vibes. And again, it can be in love, romance, business, anything. But when you get the masculine and the feminine energies together of knowing how to give and receive and be open to all of that abundance that is yours, that is your inherited birthright, that comes together beautifully, and some big, beautiful things are going to be created with that energy. I can say that. That will benefit the whole community. See if we can get some extra confirmation, because this is the Kipper deck. I'm going to use a blend of the Kipper and the Lenormand. Snake. Snake. You could have done a return to sender. You could have done a return to sender if things were going not so good in your life, or if you felt like you were being, maybe it wasn't exactly happening to you directly, but maybe happening like that you were being exposed or to by these people that were kind of false or negative energies. And if you did a return to sender, just be aware that you're going to see their life kind of unfold shitty. They're going to have some really bad shit happen to them. It's not your fault. It's not your karma to take on, and it's not going to hurt you, except for the fact that when you do a return to sender, now you're going to have to deal with this person who is normally negative being extra negative because they're getting everything psychically that they sent to you. So my advice, if you want to know my advice on that, is I would do a return to the earth and let the earth transmute their energies, just so that, because ultimately, even though it wouldn't be your karma, you wouldn't get anything from it, you would have to experience the stuff that this person, especially if you're like still in a situation where you're having to be around this energy, then you don't want to have to make things worse for yourself. It may make it worse for yourself to do a return to sender. I'm just saying. So a return to earth might be better for you, because the energy could get more negative, like quite a bit more negative around you if that's going to happen. Okay, the fox, the anchor. The anchor is like, okay, so the fox spirit here, I think is, well, damn, when you have the fox and the snake, there's definitely some energies that you don't want to deal with, but that unfortunately are something that we're having to move out of our energy, or we are going to have to move away from. And these energies always exist, though. They always exist. And the fox is a little bit more mischievous, not really meant to hurt anybody else. The snake is the sociopath that blames everything that is their problem on things in society. They will blame everything else but themselves. So they're going to try to sabotage things for you. Slander, or send a lot of negative psychic. Seeing you do good, trying to send. I don't think it affects you, but like I say, that just having to be around that energy would make you maybe feel like you want to do a return to sender. So your cleverness here with the fox, I think that what it's talking about is your cleverness, your resourcefulness, where you want to go. The anchor, I see travel, commerce, trade, long-term financial success, but it's like, where do you want to place that anchor? When this divine union comes in, or when these energies convert, like, where do you want to go? Where do you want to travel? Something's going to get a lot better with finances, especially with this divine masculine, divine feminine, and another anchor. It's like finding the energies here that are your anchor, that help you anchor in your everything, your goodness, that help you anchor in the new energy. The hope is the physical manifestation here. It's hope. It's the star energy too. Something's going to get better. Yeah, a good outcome. There are definite the good outcome with the conjunction card, and then I have wealth on the bottom. And these two energies, the wealthy woman, the wealthy man, the good outcome is just like another let me see if you can see it there. It is just like another lover's energy being plopped out here on the table. So this is good. This is good. Let's pull something from YouTube. Let's pull something from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts, and then I'll pull from the White Light Oracle and wrap this up for you all. Feeling travel here. I'm feeling travel. Number 9, life path number 9, the peacemaker, ruling planet Mars. There's a completion. It's a completion. Something's about to change. You've experienced a lot. If the 9, life path number 9 is coming out, you have experienced a whole lot. Facebook is on the bottom. Okay, I have indigo child, beta generation, born between 1968 and 1978. Clear audience, clear hearing, telepathy, thought reading, extrasensory perception, ESP, master builder, master number 22, the architect. It says ruling planet Pluto. That's that destroyed to create, right? Pluto. Psychic detective, post-cognition. This psychic detective came out for Taurus too. It feels like an energy where, you know, you'd be able to pick up an object and say, you could delve into the past. Maybe you could delve into somebody else's past. I guess you wouldn't have to have an object per se, but if you did, I feel like it would enhance something. Also, divination tools like dowsing or a pendulum or something like that. Being able to piece together things from the past with your abilities. Also, ascension number 6, chemical ether. It says light quota in body is 33%. I think this would be talking about moving from the chemical process of moving more to a crystalline structure. Okay, give me something from the White Light Oracle, please, for Virgo. This one. Oh, wow. Beta of Spirit Wolf. Okay. White Light Oracle, number 23, Beta of Spirit Wolf. You see that, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to read the first part of this. Give yourself enough rest. Only then will you be able to ground yourself enough to cultivate focus and motivation to fulfill your path. You will find a way through any tricky situation as you tune into your instincts and trust your own timing. From times of change and uncertainty comes confidence, love, and resilience. Embrace transition, commit to your task, and stay focused, but be flexible in your approach. You have the skill to intuitively handle any issue that arises. So, and that's 23 when we're ending this too. So I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.